What's going on, guys? It's Max24, and October is over. We have now entered the month of November, and with the new month means a new haul video, the series of videos where I show you all of the movies, pop figures, video games, and books that I picked up in that last month. Before we get into that, before I show you everything I got in October, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all I do, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do, follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. I have links on Twitter and TikTok, so on Facebook, barely ever on Instagram. Follow me on subscribe to me here. And with that, let's get into my October haul video. So October, I picked up a decent amount of movies, a couple video games, no pop figures. I'm really slacking on that, and really no books either, I don't believe. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I did. But let's just jump right into the movies. So for starters, I got Clear and Present Danger. This is a Jack Ryan movie starring Harrison Ford. I have never seen this movie before, but I'm all for Harrison Ford movies, and I'm all for some classic action, interesting story, Jack Ryan, spy thriller kind of stuff. So I'm excited to check this one out. This is kind of connected to like The Hunt for Red October, if you've ever seen that one. I mean, they're like different casts, but it's like technically the same franchise, so hopefully it's like the same kind of thing. We'll see. I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited to check it out, and it was on sale, so I'm like, might as well buy it. I also picked up Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. Again, have never seen this. I've never really seen any of the Jack Ryan films, but I'm like, hey, it's on sale. I want to pick it up. I'll probably enjoy it. I'll probably check it out. I heard this is one of the worst of the Jack Ryan movies, but that's okay. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, we're going to see if it's worth it. And then I picked up Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Again, I've never seen this movie. This is the DreamWorks' latest movie. Nobody saw this movie, okay? It completely bombed at the box office. But I collect all of the DreamWorks movies, so I had to, add it to the collection, which means I also have to get, like, the Spirit sequel, and I don't want to do that. But, yeah, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to see if it's really as bad or if it deserved a bomb or not. It's probably, like, my weekend watch. We'll see, I have to get through Extra Life first. And then I picked up Annihilation. This is a decent sci-fi movie, alright? Would I ever say it's the best one in the world? No. But I think it was enjoyable enough to own it, to watch it again sometime. It's got a good cast. It's got an interesting story. If you've never seen it, I'd recommend just turn it on one day. Again, it's not going to blow your mind. You're not going to be like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite sci-fi movie in the world. But, it's not bad. So, yeah, I'd recommend. Then I picked up Barbie. I mean, everybody knows the Barbie movie, okay? This movie just completely dominated the box office. It was in the culture. It was a cultural sensation, right? Everybody knows the I'm Just Ken song. So, of course, I had to add it to my collection. Now, it's definitely not my favorite movie of the year, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie did a great job. The story was weird. The music was weird. It was weird, but enjoyable. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you thought about Barbie, but I'm glad I got to add it to my collection. I don't know what section to sort it in, if it's gonna like a sci-fi movie, a coming of age. I feel like it might be sci-fi, like right next to where like the Truman Show goes, because it's like the same kind of premise. Then I picked up a lot of Wes Anderson movies. So Criterion Collection had a sale, and I picked up all of the Wes Anderson movies on the Criterion Collection that I don't have. So first I got Darjeeling Limited. I have not seen the Darjeeling Limited, but I've heard good things. All right, it's Wes Anderson, so it's got to be good. I'm excited to check it out, and I really like the case for this. It's really nice, really fancy, and it comes with like a nice little like a little booklet with a bunch of different things in it. So I like Criterion Collection cases. They're usually super expensive, so I was glad that I got to find this on sale. Then I got The Life Aquatica. This is a good one. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really clever, quirky, classic Wes Anderson fun. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend it. Again, beautiful looking case, unique looking case with a booklet inside. Really, really, really love the Criterion Collection. I'm going to say that every single time, but yeah. Then I got The Royal Tenenbaums. Again, a really fun, quirky Wes Anderson. Not my favorite one. I think my favorite one is probably Grand Budapest, but this one's a really quality one. If you haven't seen it, again, you can go check it out. If you like Wes Anderson, I think these are a lot. These three are a lot better. Well, actually, I haven't seen Thursday Unlimited, but these other two are a lot better than his recent Asteroid City. I don't really like that one very much, but this is like where Wes Anderson shined in these classic ones, and this one's, again, a quality film with a quality case. Rushmore, I've never seen Rushmore. This is like his second one, right? Yeah. Never seen it, but I'm excited to check it out. Again, beautiful, unique case, beautiful, unique booklet. Love the Criterion Collection. And then finally, Bottle Rocket. This is his first one, and again, I've never seen this one either, but I'm excited to check it out because I really want to see where Wes Anderson came from, because I think he's a really enjoyable filmmaker. I think he's lost some steam in recent years, but his early works were so good. Then I picked up Sam Raimi's Evil Dead. I think this is did Sam Raimi make this one? I think so. Let me check. I don't know. This one, yeah, this is like the reboot. No, this is not the Sam Raimi one. The Sam Raimi one's the original. This is Fed Alvarez. Yeah, it's like a weird entry. I mean, it's like not Evil Dead 2. It's not like an Evil Dead 3. It's like a weird thing. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I would count it as a reboot. More just like a different story. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a fun movie. Not my favorite Evil Dead movie, but it's good. Then I got Army of Darkness. This is the third Evil Dead movie. I don't know why they changed the name of the series. Like why they went from Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and then Evil Dead, and then Evil Dead Rise. That was not meant to happen. But I don't know why they decided this is Army of Darkness. Maybe there's some behind the scenes reasons for it. You let me know. If you know, please let me know, because I'd be actually very intrigued to see why did this happen? Why did they go down this route? I have not seen this one, so it's on my list. So I'm gonna check it out though. Then I got both Happy Death Day movies. These were on sale, and they're just fun slashers, fun like time loop slashers. I would never say they are particularly amazing films, nor would I be like, oh my gosh, these are must-watch slasher movies. But I think they're fun time loop concepts, and yeah, I think if you're in for just a fun little slasher, I'd recommend them. I think the first one's better than the second one, but that's usually how it goes. Then I picked up Yesterday. Yesterday is a movie that had so much potential, did not really deliver on the potential, but I didn't hate it, alright? This movie, for those of you who don't know, the world just forgets that the Beatles ever existed, except for one guy. He remembers, and he, takes over and becomes famous because of their songs. And I think the concept had a lot of premise. It was a unique idea. But something about this movie just didn't work 100%. I don't think they really took the concept as far as they could have. But I enjoyed it, but I wanted more. Then I picked up Forrest Gump. This is an upgrade. I had this on Blu-ray, and then I had it on DVD before that. Never had it on 4K, but the 4K was on sale, and I'm like, it's freaking Forrest Gump, okay? If you have never seen Forrest Gump, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch Forrest Gump. It's a classic. You'll easily see why. Quality, fantastic movie, and I'm so glad I have it in 4K now. Then I picked up Transformers Rise of the Beasts. This is the latest live-action Transformers movie. The steelbook is really fancy and a lot better than the movie, okay? The movie was one of the first movies I sat and I was thinking, this would be better if Michael Bay was involved. Like, I don't usually think that. I don't like Michael Bay, but this was trying so hard to emulate Michael Bay, and it just felt like an off-brand, too tame, too light Michael Bay. And I was just like, if you're going to commit, just commit. I don't know what was going on here. Like, it was fine. It was Transformers punching each other. But after the amazingness that was Bumblebee, I didn't expect it would go this route. So, yeah. But the steelbook's cool. Then I picked up the new Haunted Mansion. This is the new live-action Haunted Mansion movie. I didn't see this before buying it, but the steelbook I could not pass up. I mean, this steelbook is just amazing looking. But when I bought it, then I watched it, and it was a fine movie. I don't regret watching it, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it really didn't show me why we needed to have another Haunted Mansion, but it was fine. It was family-friendly fun. All right, I might watch. I'm not gonna say no to watching it again if it ever comes up, but it's not like I'm gonna go out of my way to watch it. So I can see why it didn't really do well in the box office, especially when it released in like January, or not, it didn't release January, but like earlier this year instead of October. That was a weird decision, but yeah, let me know what you thought about Haunted Mansion. Then I picked up The Meg 2 solely because, one, I have The Meg 1 on Blu-ray, but also in a steelbook, but also because my mom's name is Meg, so I have to buy it. I mean, it's like legally required. I think it's in the Constitution. So I haven't seen it yet. I'm not expecting it to be a good movie, but I had to have it. Then I picked up The Addams Family live action. This is the first one. This is a decent, fun Halloween movie to put on once in a while. All right, would I ever say it's the best Halloween movie I've ever seen? No, it's not a particularly great movie either, but it's just a fun one, right? The Addams Family is a fun group of people. They're just weird. They're zany. They're a lot, wild. And it's just fun seeing all of them together, goofing off, dealing with things. This handles their dynamics a lot better than like Wednesday did. So if your only experience with the Addams Family is Wednesday, you got to go watch an actual Addams Family project, because Wednesday was fine, it was good, but it wasn't the Addams Family. So I'd recommend watching this. Then I picked up Godzilla. This is the really bad Godzilla movie with Matthew Broderick. But it's a Godzilla movie that I watched a lot when I was little, so it kind of has a special place in my heart. And plus, it came in Steelbook, and I like the Steelbook, you know. This still tells you all you need to know. This is their take on Godzilla. Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, I wouldn't recommend it. Then the final movie I picked up was Prey. Prey was fantastic, and I'm so sad it was a streaming exclusive movie. It deserved to be on the theaters. It deserved to be on the big screen, and I'm so glad they released it on Steelbook. I'm so glad I have it physically in my collection now, because seriously, this film, so good, so good. The best Predator sequel. You gotta watch it. If you have not, if you skipped out on it, you have to watch it. And if you watched it, you gotta go watch it again. Okay, it's worth every single second. I can't wait to see where the franchise goes from here. That's all the movies I picked up in the month of October. Now let's get into the video games. And for video games, I went to a Half Price Books and got a couple old ones. For starters, I got Just Cause, the original Just Cause. I loved Just Cause 2 when I was younger. Just Cause 3 was disappointing. I never picked up Just Cause 4. And I've never played the original Just Cause, but now I will be able to, so I can see like where the series came from. So I liked it. I've liked Just Cause, just the concept forever. So I'm excited. Hopefully this holds up. Then I picked up Far Cry 2. Again, I really liked Far Cry 3. I enjoyed Far Cry 4. Far Cry 5 was fine. Far Cry 6 I didn't buy. And Far Cry 1 and 2 I never played. So I'm excited to check out Far Cry 2 and see how it is. Let me know if you've checked it out and if it's worth it. Then I picked up on physical Far Cry 4. Again, I've played Far Cry 4, but I never owned it on physical. Now I do. I'm excited. I'm going to probably go do another playthrough once I finish up some of my backlog. I got a big backlog, so I'll have to get to this eventually, though. Along with that, I picked up Far Cry 5 on physical. Again, I played it digitally. I played it through. It was fine, but I'm excited now to play it on my physical copy and replay it again because, you know, maybe I'll look at it differently. We'll see. And the final video game I picked up was Marvel Spider-Man 2. Phenomenal game, fantastic. I still haven't finished it yet, but I am so close, and I am just loving every second. This makes you feel like Spider-Man, and it's worth every single penny. But yeah, that is all the movies, video games that I picked up in the month of October. I really didn't pick up any pop figures and no books, so, you know, I'm really slacking there. But let me know what things you picked up. Let me know what things I picked up that you're like, oh my gosh, I really want that. I really like that. Can I have that? And the answer is no. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. You know, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Fun media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I open some Twitter and TikToks and on Facebook. Barely ever Instagram. Follow me, subscribe to me here. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.